Conventional web applications generate events which are dispatched to the web servers. For example, a simple click on a link requests a new page from the server. The type of events which are flowing from browser to the web server may be called client-sent events. Along with HTML5, what WG Web Applications 1.0 introduces events which flow from web server to the web browsers, and they are called server-sent events. Using SSE, you can push DOM events continuously from your web server to the visitor's browser. The event streaming approaches open a persistent connection to the server, sending data to the client when new information is available, eliminating the need for continuous polling. Server sent events standardizes how we stream data from the server to the client. To use server sent events in a web application, you would need to add an event source element to the document. The SRC attribute of event source element should point to an URL, which should provide a persistent HTTP connection that sends a data stream containing the events. The URL would point to a PHP, Perl, or an Python script which would take care of sending event that consistently following. So let's start writing the code using the event source tag. Let's write the code. HTML. Let's delete this. Okay. HTML head, closing of head, then body, and then we have to write a script. So here is it. Script type equals to text slash JavaScript, and then we will define like you can write something like this. Sorry. Then define event handling logics here. Then we will close this script tag. Then sorry, one thing I forgot is that we have to write this script in the head only. So let's paste it here, and then in body we have to create some div, like div id equals to something like event, and then not even, let's write it SSE. Then under that we can define the event source, and src equals to slash cgi bin, then ticker dot cgi, and then close it. After that, close the div tag, and then create another div id equals to ticker, then close this, and in that write time, and then close the div, then body, and then HTML, and then save it. Now let's see it in browser. Open with Firefox. So it will display the blank page as we have not write any script. So this is the basic script that is to be used to define any event source. Now let's write our script. First we need document dot get elements by tag name, and in that we will write event source, and then this will be like this. We will write 0 here. Then we have to write add event listener, and in that we will give server time and event handler also, and which has the value of false. Then we create a function event handler, and in that I will write event. Then I created a function called event handler, and I passed the value of event in it. So write something like that, like this: alert time sent by the server. Then document dot query selector, and in that I will write by using a hash ticker, then this, and then dot inner HTML equals to event dot data, and after that I can close this function, and that's it. I have to change this time by this, and then id is equals to ticker. Let's give it a name too. Name equals to ticker. Now let's see it in our browser. I have to load the page and the time. So it's sending the value to the server, and the server is responding to the browser. Browser.